So after I made this video, one of you guys actually tweeted me this image, as you guys can see on screen, and I really wanted to add it to the very beginning of this video just to get your opinions on it. So it is from a Spider-Man screenshot when he's in his bedroom, and it does of course say on the calendar October. Does it mean anything? Does it not? I don't really know. Just get in the comment section below and share your thoughts on that, because it's interesting just to see your opinion. But I hope you enjoyed this video anyway. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another Spider-Man video. Today we have so many cool things to talk about because, as you may be aware, yesterday we did randomly just receive a release date for God of War. And if you guys are thinking, what on earth does this have to do with Spider-Man? Well, basically it is a PlayStation exclusive, right? And we have heard the rumors, and those of you guys have actually been telling me since, that all the exclusive games for PlayStation 4 are meant to be releasing in the first half of 2018. Now, what's crazy is that just how randomly we got that out of nowhere, no build up to that. It was just like bang, literally out of nowhere. Seems like it might be the same path with how Spider-Man is going to go, because we have been waiting to hear something, just something at this stage. Like, the release date is one thing, but right now whatever we get, anyone is happy with, right? Which has always been like, but you get what I mean. Now, I've been saying like we are bound to have a release date relatively soon, and considering what's just happened with God of War and how it randomly dropped, I have a really good feeling that this might just happen with this game. Now, what's really interesting, and it just so happens to be a coincidence, right? I went onto Insominac Games' Twitter and they posted out how they were going to be live streaming a game, which is The Witcher 3, and then someone did reply, "Enough playing, I want Spider-Man," and they replied literally 18 seconds ago as when I captured this screenshot. And almost everyone at Insomniac is working hard every day on it so we can bring it to you. Now, just a little recap, we know that the playtest happened like just over like 2 weeks ago, right? Now, that said, obviously the whole point of them having the playtest is to essentially see if the game's running smoothly, if there's any errors in the game as a whole, and more or less all of that for Jiggly Wiggly, right? Now, when you put that together, it does show simply that, look, they are putting in so much work right now, and if it is going to be the first half of 2018, and if PlayStation just randomly dropped a trailer just like that, this game is definitely next up, because God of War is genuinely a really anticipated game for fan of that series, and I personally am not a fan of the game just as a whole. I've never been able to get into it, but when you see like the hype behind that game and the hype behind Spider-Man, for example, you will 100% understand what I mean, that this game is definitely next on the list. But I wanted to make this video because loads of you guys have been telling me about this, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter to share some more information that I might not have yet, or things that you guys are pretty much seeing, right? Like hints and teasers and all of that stuff. My Twitter is in the description below, but get in the comment section below and let me know what you think as a whole on this information we do have. Do you think it pretty much is happening next up on the list? Do you think that we should not simply be reacting to like the random God of War trailer drop? Or lastly, I guess you could say, Insomniac's response pretty much to that Matt guy on Twitter, saying that almost everyone at Insomniac is working hard every single day on it so we can bring it to you, because that obviously shows that they don't want to delay this game as well. So all their time and their effort and like their passion is literally on this one game. So when you look at it in that perspective, I mean, we can only expect for insanely cool stuff to happen. And I tell you guys now, get ready, because something insane is about to happen when we are least expecting it, because they know the hype right now in the community as a whole. So the second they drop that, they know people will just freak out as a whole. The internet will genuinely go crazy, and simply because it's everything what everyone wants, pretty much. We want a release date, and we want some more freaking trailers of gameplay. But like I said, get in the comment section below. If you missed any of the previous Spider-Man videos, there are links in the description below, and to a playlist as well. Subscribe for more awesome content if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. But till then, have an awesome day, and adios amigos.